Goober gang, what's up my friends? I've got to let you know I did not edit this video. It was a really fun trip, but I was really short on time with school starting up, so I passed the slicing and dicing over to my buddy Clint at Circle Hook Productions. He's up for hire too. If you like to fish and film but hate editing, let the master do it. So let's get on to the video. I hope you like it. While we've got some crazy looking skies up there, I'm gonna go ahead and take the drone. While we've got some crazy looking skies up there, I'm gonna take the drone, throw it up in the air, fly it around a little bit before this thing decides to start spraying water on us, because I don't want the drone out in that. Let's go see what it looks like around here. Alright, I think we got a fish on right here. He's wrapped up in 2 lines here. He's just been hanging out down there in the meantime. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice little blue. Alright, he's got that hook right there. It's a good looking little fish. We're gonna send him on his way. Later. Yeah! Alright, here we go. Goober gang, we are out here on the James River tonight, absolutely living it up. I think we're about the only boat out here on a Friday night. Who would have thought? We are just getting ready to do a big old cook right here. Really excited to show you about this meal. We're doing a foil packet meal. So I'm gonna set this off to the side and get the ingredients out here. We did a lot of prep work at home, so we got some chicken marinating and teriyaki sauce right here. And we've got some vegetables up here. We got some onion, peppers, and broccoli. We're gonna put that all in our foil packet, get it wrapped up, throw it on the Everest grill and let it cook for about 30 minutes or so. Keep checking in on it, and then we are gonna eat really good tonight. Here's our veggies. This is gonna be a lot of food. And here's our chicken. And it looks like we're getting a bite already. We'll check that out in just a second. I think it's just a little guy. Let's get this wrapped up. We're gonna try and make a little boat out of it. I might have to get even more foil. This is a lot of food. Stir that up a little bit. Okay, we get another piece of foil, wrap that around the top, and we're gonna toss this thing on the pan. All right, why don't we check in on this rod, see what's going on here. I think we got a fish on it. Oh yeah, there's a fish on here. I think he's starting to wrap up some of our other lines. That's what happens. You fire up the grill and the rod goes down. Works like a charm every time. There we go. Nice little cat right here. It's on a white perch head, it looks like. There's a good 5-pounder or so. A nice skinny little fish right there. Looks like he's trying to get fed up after the spawn here. I don't think we're keeping any catfish tonight, so we're gonna toss him back in the river. Ooh, there is a blue crab. See him scuttling across the top of the water there. We do have a crab pot out. We're hopefully gonna grab some crab in the morning and take those home for lunch. Plan for tonight was, it's a Friday afternoon. Work just let out a couple hours ago. We're gonna come out, enjoy the river, camp on the boat, try and catch some fish in the process, and then wake up, take some crabs home, and hopefully have a good lunch on top of it. So we got another rod going down right here. Let's reel down on him. Yep, we got a fish on there. Just had another blue crab go scurrying by. Hopefully we got a good collection of those in the pot in the morning. Fish number 2, get the grill fired up. Rods go down. We had a hit on this orange rod over here as well. Oh, speak of the devil. You just got a bump right then and there. Got quite a bit of current flow through here, so hard to tell if this is a good fish or not. You know what? I think he might be in the other line here. Maybe that's what it is. This rod's about to go down too. Oh, just pulled it right out of his mouth. There's a nice little eater-sized cat right there. Might throw him in the live well. That's more like a 2 or 3 pounder. That's a real good size eater looking fish. We might throw him in the live well. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of white perch in there. Hopefully he doesn't get any ideas while he's in there. Here's this rod getting hit over here. Might as well reel down on that. Got some hot action going on. This was kind of cool. I was out catching bait and I hooked up on this reel right here. It's some kind of Penn 1000 series reel. I'm gonna have to take that home and see if I can get it cleaned up. That's kind of cool though. Bet you somebody's missing that. I actually hooked it with my rod and then lost it off the rod, and I was only in about 3 foot of water, so I went for a swim and grabbed it. You never know what kind of treasures are down there. All right, this has been cooking about 30 minutes or so. Let's unpack it, see what's going on. Lots of steam in there, so hopefully the veggies are all cooked real nice. Oh yeah, that looks good. Can you see that? That's looking mighty fine. It's almost like chicken fajitas. Oh yeah, that chicken's falling apart. But check that out. That chicken is just melting apart right there. It's like a big old chicken fajita. I can't wait to dig into this. It's running right at the boat. There we go. Let's put the brakes on him now. It's gonna be a little bit better fish. We got some bigger head shakes on that. I don't think he's gonna be any giant, but definitely better fish out of the past couple we've caught. Oh yeah, there we go. Told you one of those rods was gonna go down any second here. This might be a halfway decent fish. I'm having a hard time bringing him back upriver. There's a lot of current flow through here though. Maybe we'll have a surprise goober here. Who knows? Usually they stay low, the big fish in this heavy current. This one feels like he's coming up to the surface on me. Oh, that's a halfway decent fish out there. You might have to grab the net. Yeah, he's up at the surface. We're just dragging him in at this point. Let's go right back across the lines here. Oh, he's getting everything tangled up. Fish number 5 of the night right here. Definitely the best fish of the night so far. He's probably about 20 pounds or so. It's a good looking fish. All right, let's get him in here. Heavy current. He's just floating right back down river on me. Should really grab the net for this guy. Oh, he's a fatty. He surprised me with the size here. Let's get this fish in the boat. There we go. That's a good looking fish right there. Check it out. Yeah, buddy. He might go 20 pounds or so. What do you think? I think this has a scale on it. 25 pounds. There we go. Good fish. It's that big fat belly that's getting in that 25 pounds. Check him out. Let's get him out of here. Later, girl. Almost a goober. There'll be a goober next time we cross paths. Let go. There we go. That fish bent our fish grips. Check that out. We can bend that back into place, no problem. All right, that meal is good, but it is filling. I'm gonna have to save the rest of that for later. So we're gonna dump it back into our vegetable container. That's gonna be some good leftovers. I'll probably take that home and heat it up for lunch. We got plenty of other stuff. We got a good breakfast coming. So at some point here, we're gonna have to lay down and get some sleep, and then we'll wake up, probably fly the drone around for the sunrise and cook up some breakfast. Should be a nice little fish here, a little 1 or 2 pounder maybe. There he is. It might be a sandwich. It's tearing up that white perch head. I think that's the second fish we caught on this rig in a row. They are loving it. There we go. There's that little guy right there. He might go in the live well as well. He is talking to you, saying, no, not the live well, not the live well. I think he's going in. All right, we just got a bump on this rod. Let's see if he's still here. I don't think so. We'll at least check our bait. Nope, nothing there. This rod just got slammed. Got some medium little head shakes out here. This is on a medium action rod, so that thing's gonna bend right over. Still fighting lots of current. It's slowing down. It's about to flip around here in a little bit, but there's still some strong outgoing tide right now. Fish is coming up to the surface out there. Can't be too big. There we go, a couple jumps back there. That's probably another 5 pounder or so. Maybe a little bit bigger, I don't know. Oh, that fish just grew a little bit. He's probably closer to 10 pounds. There we go. Good looking little fish right there. Probably about 10 pounds or so, 8 to 10 pounds. Check him out. A little bit too big for me to keep. We'll keep some smaller ones. That's a good looking blue right there. That's what we've been waiting for. Now we just need his big mama to come by and see where he went. Let's get that thing out of here. Fish number 6, I think. Yep, there we go. We got a fish on over here. There we go. Just feels like dead weight right now. Could it be our first goober? I don't know. Probably not. Watch it be a clump of grass. Or a half-pound fish. He's coming right to us. He's not really fighting yet. Now he's starting to fight a little bit. Current's still pretty heavy. It's a good little fish, about another 10 pounder or so. Now he's gonna start to fight a little bit. I don't trust him. He's been playing nice too long. He's gonna act a fool when he gets in here, I think. There he goes. We'll let him chill out for a minute. I don't think he's got all of his energy out just yet. He's still flopping around like a maniac out here. There we go. Another one on white perch there. Heck yeah, maybe 8 to 10 pounds, something like that. Good looking little fish. Still waiting on that big girl to come through. All right, let go. That fish is gone. All right, check it out. We got a tent on the boat. It did start raining a little bit, so we threw up our new custom bimini top that attaches to the windshield. We've got our blanket, we've got our sleeping pad, and we've got our sleeping bag. It's time to get some shut-eye. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. We've got about 7 or 8 fish so far. Cooked up an awesome dinner. Can't wait for breakfast. See you soon. Well, what do you know, right when I fall asleep, this rod starts going off, and it's just a little pest. Woke up to a little bit of drag screaming, but he must have been all charged up because this is not a very big fish. Maybe an 8-pounder or so. There we go. Let's squeeze him out the side and go back to sleep. Oh, I guess we got another fish on here too. This guy's got a fish on it. I think we'll bring him in right over here maybe. This might be a little bit better fish. I think he's running right at us for the moment. Yep, he's running into the shallows here. Now he's going to put the brakes on a little bit. And let's bring him up to the surface here. Come on, buddy. A little bit better fish. Not a whole ton though. He's a spunky fella. Big, strong, powerful fish. He's used to fighting in this current here. Oh, he just spun and broke us off right there. That's only about 50-pound main line. That's what I get. I usually like to have about 100-pound. So he just snapped us right off at the hook there. That's probably about a 20-pound fish. We'll have to start using the net if that's how it's gonna go. We'll tie another hook on. I think we're just gonna retire this rod until the morning. I need to get back to sleep. Alright, well we are up. It's about 7:20 in the morning. We got a couple of rods been over here. So let's go sort this out and see what the heck's going on. Got this one way over here. Let's try and start with that one. Oh, that's a big fish. Alright. That's our biggest fish of the night so far. Probably about a 45 or 50 pounder. I think we got fish on this one too. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so far just one. I know we've got some other rods that are bouncing around here. Everything's coming up empty though. Except for that big girl right here. There's another one. Nothing. This one's run quite a bit. It's gotta have a fish on it. It's way over here. I'd be surprised if it came up empty. Alright, there we go. There's another little guy on there. So that being said, there's gotta be at least one fish here. Now there's a little fish that'll tell us his story. He's chatting it up here this morning. Been on that hook for a little while, unfortunately. We're gonna get him out of here, back in the river. All right, last two chances here. We gotta end up with more than just 2 fish overnight. I think that does bring us up to about 10 though. This one feels empty. Yep. Just a big old white perch head and nothing here. Just gotta get that big girl in the boat. We can go check our crab pot. This one's been picked to pieces down here. All that's left is the little mouth. No eyeballs. Crabs must have got to that one. All right, well, I'm gonna need the net on this girl. This is a big fish. This fish is tired. I hate that it's been on the hook all night, but it does make landing a little bit easier. Let's get it in the boat so we can get a quick measurement and get it out of here. Oh yeah, that's a real good one. right, let's check this big girl out. That'll be the big fish of the trip, probably about 45 pounds or so. Take a look at that big old mouth on her. That is one good fish right there. It's been on the hook for a little bit while overnight, so we're gonna go ahead and dump it in the water, get it out of here real quick. Later, girl. Now that's goober time. All right, here we go. It is morning time. There is nothing in the crab pot, so we move spots, move the crab pot. Tide's about to start going out while we wait for the boat to flip. We're gonna go ahead and cook up a little breakfast. Let's get this pan all oiled up here. We're gonna start with a little bit of breakfast sausage. Get that boiling up. I think they're already cooked. We just gotta heat them up. Then we'll crack some eggs, toss those in there as well. We're gonna be eating good this morning. Nothing like a hot, fresh meal on the boat. So these guys are looking ready for a flip here. All right, time to chow down. Yup. It's so much better than a peanut butter and jelly. Just because this video is over doesn't mean the fun has to stop here. Check out these videos down below. Catch you some more goobers while you wait for our next video to drop. Later.